Hello, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's SGX seminar, webinar. Forgot the name. SGX Stock Selection Free Training live on Facebook and YouTube, 9th of March 2021. Okay, so wait for more people to come in. If you can see the video and you can hear the voice clearly, what am I doing? How come my English is so cui tonight? Okay, please give me a response. Okay, I want to see a response. Okay, maybe you comment a hello or hi so that I know you are around. Okay, before we start tonight's section, I need to make sure. Hi, Akit, can you hear and see the image clearly? If you can, give me a shout out. Hi, they can see, can hear. Crystal Pay, thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is the chart of STI lah. Also, I think all the shareholders, all the investors here tonight, you will agree with me that not a lot of stocks are going up, yet the index is flying up. Macam ikakiki, own self go up. There are only a handful of stocks that are going up. For example, Hong Kong Land, DBS, OCBC, UOB, SIA. That's all. That's all. Okay. Generally, most of the stocks are still lying around dead and not going anywhere. Am I right? Am I right? So if you have got any other different opinion, right, please tonight share. Because I was looking at the market, looking for the next trade. All I see is weakness. Only the index is going up. And that is puzzling. Okay. Now, the worst thing is if the index continue to go to 3,000, 3150, 3233, and yet the rest of our stocks don't go up, then wow, what a shame. Am I right, guys? We have been waiting for so long, consolidate for the whole month of February. March, only that few stocks go up. Very big check. Very big check. Ngam. Did I say out what you have been experiencing so far in the Singapore market for the past 4 weeks? 4 weeks since the day Nasdaq sell off. Am I right? If you see the same thing as me, please give me a thumbs up. Give me an early thumbs up. Let me see how many of you see the same thing as me. Thumbs up, so that I know that we are on the same frequency. Hi Bernard, hi you. Hi lah. I saw some thumbs up all going up. Okay, very good. Right, so okay, let us start with the STI index. Okay, so this is the index pump, get up 2-3 days, all because of DBS. Now the market is very steady. Okay, it's all because DBS cut the pay of the top executive, CEO, okay, and directors level, all gonna pay cut. So the market actually went up for DBS. All right, so this is the projection that I did the other time when it was trading at this 61.8%. So now we have this ABC equals to CD, AB equals to CD. So you can see that the FIBO price projection, now we are already trading above the 3070. Okay, 3070 level. So the next level to beat 3313 and there is a resistance around here at 3003. Then oh my god, if STI really trades to 3300 points, we are 200 points away from STI. What should we buy to Tan Lui leh? So tonight we will explore together. Now, first of all, those of you who are here, do me a favor, share the video out. Okay, share to more people so that we can have a very lively session tonight. So this is the state of the market. We are anticipating 3.3K lah, at least 3.3K in this run. It looks damn good to go for the run. Okay. Usually when you do this projection, usually we'll go all the way to at least 138, which is more significant, or 161. Usually. Okay. But of course, cannot guarantee lah. There's no guarantee in the world. But wow, we are I think STI all-time high is about 3008, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Okay, let's see. STI all-time high 2007, 3008, 3009, 3009. This is the all-time high. Let me put an alert here so that when STI really go there, right? Wow, we must celebrate. Then I see how much money have we made. Okay, I give it 1 year until December 2021. Now this alert line, once I set right, it will trigger an alert to my mobile phone. To my mobile phone. So it's my personal alert. So it will not alert you. For those members who are here tonight, draw your own lines. Okay, draw your own lines. So this is the SDI lah. Okay, the SDI. So let us go back to the, now if you look at the monthly chart of SDI, January, is it January? Yeah, January we have a shooting star. February never go down, and March we are trading higher. It is bullish, my friends. Okay, it is bullish. 牛气冲天. Okay, 牛气冲天. So we must hunt for the stocks that is going to be the next to go up. So today, if you're still thinking about DBS, okay, or the property developers, maybe you are too late. So you need to look up for the next rotation. Where are they going to rotate to? There is one particular sector that is very, very weak. So I am thinking that could be the sector to focus on. So later we will talk about it. So right now we will focus on our Singapore Strength Index, SGX Strength Index. Now these are the two lines I've been drawing and showing you for the past few sessions. Okay, so if the market corrects, okay, we expect it to test this line and this line. Now this line, okay, the first time where my cursor is holding up very well. 难道 this is the interim low for the stock market? That means during this consolidation in February, it is not exactly bearish. It is just consolidating for the earnings. Remember, we had a spectacular November to January. Okay, if you are vested in the stock market, you would have made money during this run before you give back some profit over here. Okay, I myself give back some profit over here through the technology shares. Okay, but they are the ones who gave me a lot of profits on the way up, along with the Union Gas, with the PropNex. So later, these two stocks will worth some discussion. So this is where you need to rebuild your portfolio. Okay, if you have sold because of fear, because you think that it's coming down, that's nothing wrong, because you are protecting your money. You respect your money, you're protecting your money. That's all right. Risk management is very important when investing. Okay, so if you are trading, you want to protect your money, it's fine. But remember to buy back. Okay, so now it doesn't look like it's going to go down anytime, because it has been supported at this level. So we continue to observe if the index, okay, not SDI, my SGX Strength Index, if it starts to trend upwards, my friends, you start to trend upwards, a lot of stocks are going up. One particular sector, later we go through. So if not, if we continue to test this line and break it, this is the ultimate low to pick it up. So let me repeat. Strength Index, now we are looking at an interim low. We have to hunt for stock to buy. And then if it breaks, this is the next level to pick up stocks at great discount. Okay, very, very low prices we are talking about. All right, so for now, let's take a look at the last time when the market ding dong like this, consolidating like this, up and down in a narrow range. Can I say this, something like this? Okay, in July 2020, August and September, you see it's not going anywhere before we break out into this powerful run and CTR. Okay, so let's refer back to the history and see if it has ever happened before. Or right here, okay, 2019 May, same thing happened over here. Can you see? Okay, understanding the past prepare you for the future. Okay, so indeed, if the market comes down, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, okay, it could form the interim low and then the next rally may be here. Now we are in March, so we have got April, we have got May. So April may be a good month and May, then we be careful lah. So this is also the same thing, you see, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, don't want to go down. If it come down, right, you notice if the market comes down, it is very sharp. Okay, so what we can see from the history is if the strength index is consolidating, okay, there is a good chance that it is going into an uptrend. So that is the good news tonight. I didn't even have a chance to talk about this in my member meeting last night, because the stocks are all looking very cui. Only today start to go up. We got a lot more stocks to talk about. Also, members are 洗耳动听, wash your ear and listen up. Okay, so this is SGX index. So what are we looking forward to? That it is going to trend up. More and more stocks to trend up. So the one that leads the charge this time round are the banks. DBS, CEO cut pay, stock market very happy and rally. Okay, all-time high now. DBS is all-time high now, so no need to buy, guys. Okay, I won't be chasing all-time high. Yeah, all-time high. All-time high, DBS, all-time high. If you have DBS and pick it up during the COVID-19 times, then you are now sitting on at least, let me see, very good profit. Now, crisis comes, right? You must pick up good stocks. Let's say you're not so kiang, you go and pick at $15. Let's say you pick at $20, or $20, you cao up 40%. If you pick at $20, if you pick at $23, you are at least up 25%. Okay, so this is DBS, but again, I must stress that it has gone on a very extended run. When is the last time DBS offers you a chance to buy? Right here. Okay, I did a seminar with UOB Kay Hian. Okay, it was on a Thursday afternoon. So we were looking at DBS coming down and it tested this support line. Okay, tested this support line and bounces up. So this is a very good level to go long on DBS. Now, if you have missed this because you are unsure whether this is a support or not knowledgeable enough to know, and now you know you learn something now. This is supported breakout. We retest, okay, as a support successfully. Now to test successfully, right, the price needs to go up lah. So that means it is coming down time, right? It is not close your eyes and just buy. No, okay. The next chance is to buy here, $25. Okay, now if I put on my system, right, you can see all this level has got arrows. Okay, it is the, you see when I mouse over Trendmaster V3. So this was the most recent time when we have a signal on DBS. Okay, usually when you have a signal on DBS, OCBC, UOB will have the same signal. Okay, now you see the candle turn green color, right? Okay, candle turn green color basically means that the stock is now going up from the last entry arrow. Okay, then you have got the red line for you to trail your profit, which means that if you don't close below the red line, you can continue to hang on to DBS. So that is what this third system is for. Right, so let me show you on UOB. Should be the same. There should be an arrow there. Because you know why this trend this Trendmaster V3 rule is to pick up the low Also, let me just give you a little bit of quick education so that you know what are we looking for. Now, this is a typical uptrend. Now, why do we call it an uptrend? Because the price goes up, price pull back, price go up, price pull back. So we call this in technical terms higher high, higher low. The pullback low is higher than this low and then go higher high. So when a stock goes up, you will see this very beautiful movement. Now, this Trendmaster V3 are to pick up stocks at the low. Okay, that means it must pull back and satisfy a certain criteria. Okay, it must pull back and satisfy a certain criteria. And yet the trend, okay, I have a a gradient, a degree to measure that this trend must be of a certain angle before you trigger the green arrow. So therefore, it is not really any stock pullback will sure trigger. No, it must satisfy these two criteria before the Trendmaster V3 comes out. But when the signal comes out, guys, you need to understand two things. Number one, transaction volume. Okay, generally when a stock is going up, you want to see high volume, and as it pull back, now this is the pullback. Okay, this is the pullback. As it starts to pull back, right, I want you to observe lower volume. Guys, lower volume. Generally lower volume. When it's go up, you want to see increasing volume. Now, there is a reason for this, because if a stock is in demand, as the price goes up, naturally more people will want to buy. There will be more buyers want to buy this stock. Therefore, you see increased interest. If the stock pulls back, okay, if the stock pulls back, we expect lower volume because people who buy are not willing to sell. You understand? Who are selling? Weak holders, contra players who don't intend to hold, don't have the money to hold, they want to sell, and they want to use this strategy. Using no money to win money. Contra. This is what contra means. Using no money to win money. Okay, that means you don't want to put up a single cent as a capital to hold the shares in the CDP. Okay, so this is the volume characteristic we want to see on an uptrending stock, and this is the pullback we are talking about. So once again, the V3, okay, the V3 is going to buy at this low. Okay, it's going to buy at this low, going to buy at this low. That is why you saw this green arrow on this UOB at the low. It go up, it pull back the low, go up, pull back the low, go up. Okay, this is the low. So this is going up now. Now, therefore, no arrow. Because it's at a high. At a high, my system won't go in crazy, put an arrow here, ask you to buy. Okay, so therefore, we need to wait for it to pull back. And if the banks play are still there, then yes, it could be a trade. Okay, that could be a reason why they are going up. Maybe because of the interest, potential interest income. Or those of you who got property loan, wow, you have to sweat a little bit, yeah. 2018 may be happening all over again. Now, what happened in 2018? Interest rate key, bank net interest income key. Okay, and those of us who are servicing mortgage loan, right? Some of us who didn't use the fixed rate one will encounter some increase in your property loan. Okay, so those days could be back, okay, by end of the year or early next year. This is because that was the reason why the stock market was gonna hammering over the past 4 weeks. The interest rate is expected to go up because they are seeing inflation going up over at US. Okay, but Fed chief has already said they are willing to let the inflation sit at the high of 2% for some time before they take action, because any spike in inflation right now, to them, it is just a post-pandemic situation. That means there is a pent-up demand for all the materials, for all the goods and services. So therefore, there is this sudden surge. So this sudden surge to them is temporary, post-COVID surge. So they are willing to sit back and wait for the inflation to sit at 2% for some time before they take action. Now, this is in itself, if you remember 1998, 1999, the dot-com burst, it was also due to increase of interest rate, okay, by Alan Greenspan. Slowly he increased, the stock market will tahan. Because when the interest rate is low, a lot of companies will borrow money to fund expansion and whatnot. Okay, so that is the talk of the town right now, that if the Fed going to increase the interest rate by end of the year, then the growth stocks, all these will have to pay higher interest for their loan, or some they may not even take loan to expand. So their expansion will slow down. Slow down means slower earnings. Therefore, the market, the tech stocks, especially the tech stocks, gonna hammer right now. Okay, in Chinese we say 未老先衰. That means it's already priced in. The Fed hasn't even increased the interest rate. You saw the price adjusted to the news. So this is a bit irrational, I feel. Okay, so that is what's going on with the interest rate. So with the banks now all going higher, okay, so this is UOB. So just to show you now, no touch red line. Okay, no touch, no break, no close below the red line. No need to worry. You can just continue to ride the trend. Okay, OCBC, let's take a look. OCBC Bank. Same lah, same. At the low, definitely there will be signal, okay? And then when you see a signal, you have to check the volume, guys. Check the volume. If you see when it's consolidating, generally lower volume, then it is an okay. Okay, it's an all go to try to long this OCBC. Now, the best time to long OCBC, UOB and DBS is all in February when it pulls back to this level. Let me explain the same setup to you so that you learn, and next time when you trade bank stocks, you are prepared. Okay, so OCBC, it gaps up in January 2021, start the year very brightly. Okay, so year very brightly. Now it broke this level resistance. Okay, it goes there, fail, about $10.30. $10.30. Yes. Okay, and then go third time, fail. Fourth time, fail. Fifth time, broke and go higher. Okay, go higher and it fall back to retest as a support. Can you see? It retests as a support before it flew up. Okay, before it flew up. So that was the opportunity right here in this very simple technical setup that we call resistance breakout turn support. Okay, 10.20 to $11. Let's see how many percent gain is that. Not a lot, about 14-15%, not a lot. Okay, not a lot. Tech stock more hiong when they go up 20-30%. So banks now, if you buy at the February low, it's about 14-15%. Okay, but still good money lah. Still good money. So this is how you can see the retest of the resistance broken turn support in OCBC, and you can see the same in UOB. Just now I talked about DBS, right? So now I show you the same on UOB. You could also see the same thing. See, in UOB, you see this level where my horizontal cursor crosshair is $23.18. Fail one time, fail two times, third time, pom. Together with DBS, with OCBC, pom, go up and then retest as a support. Can you see? Retest as a support before it pom, go up again in March. So it rested for February before it continued in March. All right, so that is the banks for you. Now, the question is, going forward, if you have banks, okay, you can use the red line and you wait for it to pull back and close below red line before you get out of the trade. Or if you don't want to sayang, right, then you can also use this strategy called where to sell. Let me see. Sell rule explain. Okay, sell rule explain. This strategy will also teach you how to read the candle to determine that it is a bearish candle right now. The stock is coming lower. Get the hell out before you touch the red line. Also can 2 weeks. Using this is more advanced. Okay, it's more advanced. If you use the red line, it's simpler lah. Now everybody can see, right? If the stock close below the red line, then you know it's bearish. Okay, now this red line will go and meet the candle. So if the candle start to trade sideways, ding dong here, right? Then it will go and then form one line like this. Okay, like this. But you can see that the candle all come below, these three candles come below the red line, right now? But it did not close below the red line, or close above. So there is no red arrow. If it close below, right, this is the red arrow. It will come out and tell you, part one ton, close below the red line. Okay, very simple. Everybody understand? Okay, if you understand, comment yes on the banks. Okay, then I will do a update on SIA. SIA is the one that I have been following up for the past 2 sessions. So tonight, let's just do a follow-up on SIA. Okay, comment yes if you understand the banks. Sembcorp industry, yeah, is part of my agenda tonight, Bernard. Am I speaking too fast? I find myself speaking a little bit too fast. Gerard, yeah, low volume and long rate bar how? Okay. Now, if Gerard asks a question, if you see a low volume and then you have a long rate bar coming down to trigger your red line, it depends on your profit. If you're sitting on very high profit, you can decide to wait for the next candle. But if you are, just below 10% kind of profit, and any next red candle comes down may wipe out your profit. Then the other thing you need to do is to consider the weekly candle. You switch to the weekly candle. If you see that it's bearish, run for your life first. Because if you see a bearish weekly candle, usually the price will come down. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Very good. Okay, very good. I see everybody is commenting and participating. Very good. So let me go to the next stock, SIA. Now, SIA, this is the inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern that I spoke about in February. So finally, it broke out. Okay, it broke out 2-3 weeks back. It broke out. So now, okay, still recall where is the target price? By using this inverse head and shoulder, we did a target price together, right, guys? So it is at 632. Now, I said before, it will not go up one straight line. Now, it is everybody's dream that, oh, break out one straight line, go there. Best is reach there every day, trade higher, to 632. And that one only happened in your dream. Oh, stock market doesn't move this way. It will always pause. So what we experienced over the past 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions is SIA took a 4-day MC. To a 4-day MC. So currently today, okay, we saw interest coming back into the stock, and then it closed up higher. Now this is the level to beat. Those of you who already boarded SQ, okay, you already bought SQ at the low, okay, it is very good news for you that it is showing an inverse head and shoulder pattern. So the major big trend has reversed going up. Okay, now this line, right, the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder, it is sloping up, means that it is even more bullish. Okay, more bullish. So for those of us who don't have, this is definitely too risky to buy. We would prefer to see a more significant pullback in SIA. Now, doesn't mean today it closed white candle like this, everything is okay, tomorrow can continue to go, right? It could always go into a consolidation zone like this. Okay, it happened before in September. There. Okay, it can always go up very bullish on November. Wow, they found vaccine. Now, November rally is because they found vaccine. Go up. Then after that, go to sleep for 2 months. Okay, so this is also a post-pandemic play. That means the market is anticipating SQ to start to fly more. Okay, fly more, and the inoculation of the vaccine is happening at a very, very fast pace. Okay, those medical experts back in March 2020, April 2020 says that no way can the world has the vaccine so fast. It will take 2 to 3 years. We should point our middle finger at them for causing the fear in March 2020. Really should send our regards to them that, hey, why they talk nonsense? Within 8 months, we have the vaccine, and within 1 year, everybody is inoculating that vaccine. I hope I use the correct English word. Inoculating means you 打针, right? 打针, right? That means you take the vaccination, right? Okay. So everything happens so fast within 1 year. Why they tell us 2, 3 years time, then we'll have vaccine? No way we can develop vaccine so fast, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. So sorry for my grumbling now, because I feel, well, they earn so much money as a professor, as scientist, and yet they miscue this timing and scare the shit out of everybody in March, April. All right. So this is the vaccine. Okay, this is a vaccine. They developed the vaccine, rally, and then went to sleep. So now this one is a lot of inoculation going on. Now they're talking about digital vaccine passport. What do you call it? Yeah, digital vaccine passport. That means there isn't any confirmed news yet, but they were saying that if you have been vaccinated, we may have a digital passport or a certification saying that we are certified, we have been vaccinated, so we are able to travel to other country for business, okay, for meetings, or we should be able to welcome tourists coming from other countries. So it's evolving very fast. So therefore, SIA, all these are starting to run. Now, SIA, okay, if like I said, if you haven't buy, right, this is too risky. This setup in itself is too risky. The downside pullback is too shallow, I personally find. Okay, so for me, I prefer a more significant pullback before a muscle. If I miss SIA, SQ, never mind. There is always the budget airline. Okay, which is, anybody can guess which budget airline can we trade? Anyone want to give it a try? B61 Sisimi. Bukit Sembawang. Okay, later we'll talk about Bukit Sembawang. Which airline can you take if you miss SIA? I'll give you a clue, give you a hint. In Malaysia. Cannot go Air Asia, 係啦，就係 Air Asia 啦。soon maybe soon I have to travel to Malaysia. Okay, start my road trip again. Air Asia lah. So while I missed the SQ, I quickly go and bought the Air Asia. Now you can see from Air Asia chart. Let me teach you how to read the. Okay, forget about the blue line because Air Asia also has the same inverse head and shoulder. Can you see? Okay, guys, can you see the inverse head and shoulder? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and Air Asia is just about to break the neckline this week. Okay, this week. So those of you who can trade Bursa, got Bursa account, this is one that if you miss that one, SQ, remember to board the last call for Air Asia, budget airline. Now, you can see from candle point of view, price action point of view, there are buyers stepping into Air Asia on this day, and then the stock consolidated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days before today it resumed its flights. Okay, so this is like turn around for some jet fuel refueling, and then today take off. Also, if you miss the SQ over there, this one akan datang haven't broke the $1 ringgit convincingly yet. So 1 ringgit if broken, this was our target from the same inverse head and shoulder method, 140. Okay, 140 from the inverse head and shoulder method. So this is Air Asia. So SQ, so that is for SQ. We are done with SQ. Now, related industry in the air travel. Okay, so that will be SETS. Provide in-flight entertainment, food, makan, all that, right? So this is the low. Okay, let's see. This is the sell. Then after that, there was a V3 pullback over here, and now this is the second pullback. Now, versus this signal, of course, this is better because there is a pullback. Okay, there is a pullback. This one is like breakout already a bit high. That's how you see. Whenever it isn't pull back deep enough, right? I usually give the signal a miss because it's too near the resistance. So if you trade this, yes, it can move up for the next few days, but the pullback will happen also very fast. Then what about your commission to the broker? After deduct commission, bo chun liao, you know. Okay, so not shook enough. So you need a significant pullback, which today's candle, today's signal gives you that pullback. Okay, so from 450, now we're looking at 436. Tomorrow, don't get up too high. This in itself, based on price action sets, this in itself is telling me BIC, guys. BIC. You can see this is the buyers going up with high volume, coming down with low volume. Exactly the same trending characteristics that I was sharing with you just now. Remember? Do you remember? If you remember, comment yes. Comment yes. Those of you who know trade Air Asia, never mind lah. Just learn just see how to read the chart, okay? Crystal, thank you very much for the quick response. Okay, Patrick, yes. Patrick, trade Bursa one, you, Patrick. Remember, Patrick Bursa. Correct not? Patrick Tan, Bursa, Air Asia, yeah? Okay, so now for sets, so this is the characteristic. So sets tomorrow, we have to watch it. Okay, we have to watch it. If it meet the entry requirement, this is one stock. Okay, this is one stock that we want to pay attention to. Guys, I cannot tell you exactly whether to buy or to sell. This is never an intention to conduct this webinar to tell you what to buy, what to sell. But this is the intention of the seminar is to teach you about chart reading, okay, about stock investment, through our software, through my software, okay, this particular software over here. All right, so therefore, don't ask me whether can buy or can sell. You should know whether when you see this, okay, is it bullish or is it bearish? Can we buy or not? Okay, so if you do not know what the hell is going on, why do we say this is a good trending characteristic, then you need to learn. Okay, so this is sets is done. Next one will be SIA Engineering. Okay, but SIA Engineering, the only problem is the share volume is very low. Okay, it is illiquid. So usually I do not trade this fella. Okay, so I give it a miss. Okay, I give it a miss. The volume is very low. You can see only 370,000 units. So very, very low. So I will skip SIA Engineering. So in conclusion, sets SIA, but SIA already flying and the risk reward is no good. Okay, not risk reward no good. The upside is limited, but sets I find the pullback is significant enough and like haven't really run yet. Can you see there is still some upside? So if you can break 460, wow. Okay, so this is sets, and what else do we have now? The catalyst for sets. Okay, right now the catalyst for the stock movement is all purely based on vaccination. That means after the vaccination, if they start to release more news about certain borders opening up, okay, pay attention to the news, certain borders opening up, then they are talking about vaccination passport, and then how they can arrange some forms of travel, maybe business first to test, okay, then small tour group and so on. All these travel industry stock will start to move. Okay, the best part is Singapore, all the way on the east side, we are a travel hub. Okay, so therefore, government won't allow this sector to tow, no matter how they will find a way to make it happen. And also, tourism is a huge contributor industry. It's a huge industry to most of the economies worldwide. So they will be working together to make this happen, guys. So do not miss this. Okay, so that is sets and SIA. And then we will talk about some ulu stock. Now start to talk about some ulu stock like Yangzijiang. Now why I call Yangzijiang a ulu stock? It really is a WBD stock. Why? It keeps winning contract. I think if you have been following my seminar for some time, Yangzijiang has been covered to date, man. Okay, it is stuck in this stubborn range, and the US dollar, right, current exchange rate is already 1.34, so it's better than 1.32. Therefore, I saw some upside in Yangzijiang moving up, and this yesterday is secured I think US dollar 1.31 billion dollars worth of contract, 31 vessels to be built. Okay, the news was out yesterday, stock gap up, but the past 2 days it just unable to rally on this good news. Okay, it is very puzzling. It is not puzzling, but it is very disappointing. Very slow. Okay, very slow. All share investor trader, we want our share to go up with good news, but very slow this stock. Big tick, very slow. But no choice since it is definitely not bearish. This company definitely not bearish. It is winning so much contract. We just have to stay patient with the stock. According to my projection, okay, Yangzijiang has reported Q4 earnings up 29%, guys. 29%. Is it in yet? Okay, the data is not refreshed yet. Okay, 29%. So I'm looking at least $1.21. Okay, based on my PIPS projection table. Okay, 29% growth in Q4 just reported in February. The share price should go 121. Okay, and if it continue to register such strong order book and growth, then 156 is also possible. We just need to get the hell out of this trading range. Okay, we just need to get the hell out of this trading range. Now, those of you who got Yangzijiang here, comment YZJ. Comment YZJ. Let's take a look. YZJ. If you have got Yangzijiang, comment YZJ. 打一打气, cheerlead a bit. Well, let's see. You say this chart is bearish, it is not bearish. It is just waiting. It is just waiting. 急死人了, 急死人. There's nothing bearish about it. You just have to wait. Yangzijiang to the moon. Yeah, so many people got Yangzijiang. I also realize very stable ship, very big ship, very stable. Okay, so I also have. So let me also comment Yangzijiang. Yangzijiang. Ding. Okay, so let's just wait for it to happen. Right now, if you ask me, based on price action, there isn't anything significant developing over the last 2 days. It's just disappointment. But since this green arrow over here in February, you could see that Yangzijiang, okay, is going up on high volume, pulling back on low volume, going up on high volume, pulling back on low volume. So it is fine. It is a characteristic of the uptrend. All is fine. Okay, we just need to be patient with this big ship, Yangzijiang. Okay, at least Yangzijiang is better than Costco lah. Costco go down to the drain until now 20 cents, 笑死人. Or at least Yangzijiang still there. Okay, so enough of Yangzijiang. Let's talk about some of the stock. Okay, just now I saw someone ask about Bukit Sembawang right now. Bukit Sembawang, last night at Traders Club, we talked about this. Okay, it also has the same characteristic, guys. Okay, so today you join this seminar, you already learn how to read trend. Yeah. Okay, the last arrow, green arrow is here. Then you see the volume increase. Then it pull back, consolidate on lower volume, and then go up on high volume, pull back on low volume. Now go up, it's going to be on high volume. But take note, those of you who are interested in B61, Bukit Sembawang, the number of shares that you can buy is limited because the buy sell queue is so low. Okay, the buy sell queue in this Bukit Sembawang is so low that you cannot buy a lot. Okay, you cannot buy a lot. My own experience last time, guys, is I go and buy a stock. It was illiquid. That means the buy sell queue only one lot. No. Okay, my one lot last time Asok time is one lot is 1,000 shares. Okay, now one lot is 100 shares. So those of you who still remember, one lot is one lot. So last time not even, okay, it's only got one lot, two lot at the buy sell queue. So I buy until happily buy until 5-10 lots. So when the time comes to sell, oh my God, there isn't enough queue at the buy side for me to throw down to. So when I sell, I have to go down a few bits. So that reminds me that, okay, when I buy a share, I better check the buy sell queue. It must be liquid. Okay, I don't want to see elephant gap. If elephant gap, that time come to sell, right? Wow, it will jump down very fast. Or when I say jump down very fast, it's time to talk about iFast. So this is Bukit Sembawang. Okay, remember, so for members, last time we talked about this stock, because of the low volume, you have to do the trade yourself. Okay, just follow the red line. If you never touch, those of you who bought at the green arrow over here, you just follow the red line. If the red line never trade lower, you are safe. Just ride the trend, guys. Just ride the trend. Okay, so this is a very trendy stock. 难得. So when we see Bukit Sembawang, we want to check the rest of the property developer. You see my software over here, there is this link. Click here for all stock in the same sector. Dun, 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 dun. Now, Hong Kong Land was also doing very well. Hong Kong Land. Okay, I missed this completely because it never came out into my watch list. Okay, I always forgot about Hong Kong Land because the word Hong Kong itself remind me of the what do you call that? The riot. Okay, so it was last time it was doing much better, $6 stock. So after it crashes to $3-4, I forgot about it. I never even track it. Okay, so property developer is not on my watch list, so therefore I missed Hong Kong Land. Only yesterday I saw this Bukit Sembawang, very nice. Okay, so Hong Kong Land is up. Those of you who has congratulations. So okay, but I don't have so I just congratulate you. Yeah, the other one is Capital Land. I don't think there is any significant signal. Now, some of you may ask, okay, especially new traders or investors may ask, Capital Land, reported very bad earnings, man. A year on year, I think 79% drop of earnings, if I'm not wrong, or revenue. How come the share price can still go up? Stock market share price is looking at the future. Okay, it is the future growth that the market is pricing in right now. The future expectation of the stock is pricing in right now. So why are we looking at Capital Land, GE Development, Bukit Sembawang all going up? It is because the pandemic is fast coming to an end. Okay, it's really getting very fast coming to an end. Okay, my mother, my father, my mother received the a senior citizen vaccination letter. Okay, it's happening so fast. I just saw the news like Monday night or Sunday, and suddenly it's already in the mailbox. Okay, so vaccination is happening very, very fast, guys. Okay, so all this expectation is built into the share. So this is the time. If you're thinking about trading post-pandemic, this is it. You are staring at the period right now. So don't go and think, when the pandemic is officially over, announced by the world government, everybody celebrate, 放烟花. Oh, that time, stock market is looking at post-pandemic. Maybe they're talking about, okay, the peak earning is over. Now inflation come in, stock price may drop. Okay, so please do not miss this post-pandemic play that is happening right now. Right now, not at the end of the year when pandemic is over. Remember, stock market is ahead of the real world. Okay, whatever you see today is based on all the information about the world economy price today. Okay, so that's capital land. City development, okay, it's also the same. You can see that they are trying to come up, but of course, this one has got no signal at all. Also, the family is squabbling, so I avoid it for now. Okay, so that is for city development. Now, with city development, okay, I have to take a 2 minutes break. A 2 minutes break to go for a commercial break. Commercial break. Now, for those of you who are in the know, we are all organizing this weekly webinar lucky draw in our webinar so that you remain in the webinar and also help us to show like-minded individual who wants to learn how to read the chart to come to our webinar so that we get more people. Now, for those of you who wants to participate in this weekly webinar, stand a chance to win a mystery gift. Very simple. These 2 steps. Only 2 steps how to participate. So you are here, right? All you need to do is to right now, like and share this live webinar. We don't care who you share to. Okay, so you can share this live webinar to your friends, to your family, to the investment groups that you are in. Okay, and then you like. But if you share it to the investment group that you are in, then the least that is you must have a arrangement with the admin that it can be done. Okay, if it's a private group, they don't allow this, then please don't do it. Okay, so like, share, and then you must comment hex lucky draw. Okay, hex lucky draw, big L, big D. Then our system will pick up whoever who has done these 2 steps. Then the lucky draw will happen. The system will pick up 1 lucky winner, and you will be informed of the price on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, but it's on Thursday, 11 a.m. We will announce the winner. Okay, no tomorrow. So Arcade, please remove this tomorrow, and we'll announce the winner. Okay, on our Facebook. Okay, now this is the 2 steps. I will just leave it here for another maybe 5 seconds for all of you to do this, and then we will continue with the webinar. Well, for those of you who are trading US stock tonight, looks like it's going to be a great night. Yeah? We are looking at Nasdaq going up like 2%. Futures 2.3% already now. Oh, Nasdaq 2.3%. All your tech stocks should be up tonight. And if you haven't bought Tesla, this is it. Great chance tonight. Okay, so that is the commercial break. Also talk a little bit about the Tesla. So those of you who heard it, maybe you can collect a small ang pao. Now let's continue city development. Now the specialty stock iFast. How can I forget about iFast? You can see what is iFast doing, guys? It's making a high, and now what is it doing? Let me ask you this question, guys. It's doing a high earlier on in February. So whole month of February, what is it doing? Is it still at a high or is it doing a low? If you think it's doing a low, comments low. If you think it's doing a high, comments high. Come on. What is iFast doing? High or low? Is this the trend high or the trend low? Come on. Tell me. Is it doing a high or is it doing a low? Regal say it's low. Lam Yitian say it's high. Wow. Sang say it's consolidating. High. Low consolidation. Wow. You see, a lot of mixed response. Monia Lam say it is high. Okay. Now, the right answer, okay, not the right answer. There's no right or wrong. Okay. The only time we are right is when we make money. You understand? The only time we are right is when we make money. So there's no right or wrong. But in my opinion, in my humble opinion, okay, this is a low of the trend. Okay, the low of the trend. Now, if I may use some imagination, guys, okay, let me just switch this off. If I may use some imagination, I'm going to clean this off. Use my pen. Now, this, it could be the low, okay, that we are looking at now. I'm going to use some I'm going to use some imagination. Okay, imagination. So May will be the earnings. So what my anticipation is, this is the low. It will continue ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and then start to trade high. Okay, so if it can go up by May to $7, $8, now this is no longer a high. This will be a low. Correct or not? A low. Because it went high afterwards, so it become a low. Right? So this is my anticipation for iFast. Now, but when to buy? Okay. Now, if you buy, it may even crash lower before it goes too high. It may trade lower before it trade higher. Okay. So when is the best time to buy iFast? This one last night with the members. Okay. Those of you who missed the seminar last night, members who missed the seminar last night, use this strategy. Smarter way to buy low. Okay, I keep emphasizing smarter way to buy low for iFast because you cannot buy breakout for iFast. Okay, you cannot buy breakout for iFast right now because it is consolidating. You buy breakout, you may buy at the high of this trading range. Okay, so there is one particular level that that we are eyeing. So you can refer to that level in last night's video. Okay, for members, last night video, our private session. Okay, so that is for iFast. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. How is it looking now? Weekly chart is even clearer. Now this is a gap. This is a gap in technical analysis. This is a gap, and all gaps, once it tests and pull back, will be tested as a support. Okay, so from 555 to 595 is a support. Okay, is a support. So we are expecting iFast, okay, to resume its uptrend before May. Now you may ask, why before May? Okay, why before May? Now guys, why before May? Those of you who know the answer, please share under the comments field. Why I say iFast may trades. I must choose my word carefully. iFast may trades up before May. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Okay, you must know the reason why. You must know the reason why. You cannot just because of the candle, of the volume, then you just follow the technical chart. That's not how I do it. I must have a reason. Okay, I must have a reason. So what is the reason, guys? Wow, those of you who know the answer, you must have been following for quite some time. I saw some member answering as well. Most of you are members. Correct. You are right. Earnings. We expect iFast to deliver another strong set of earnings, guys. Okay. Now, I share a little bit more about iFast with you. Okay. If you want to know more about iFast, I want to see 400 viewers tonight. One little secret about iFast. Okay. I want to see 400. If there's only 274 right now, then I won't share the one little secret why iFast can trade higher. Okay, so I KIV, so remind me if you see 400 viewers, remind me. Okay, so yep, for May it is indeed earnings, but towards the end of the year, there is still a very strong wildcard. Show your friend in if you're interested in iFast. Let's see 400 viewers. Okay, so iFast done. Nanofilm. Members, I mentioned it many times already, so you should know. Members, I mentioned it many times, so you should know. Okay, Nanofilm. Okay, this is also one of the investors' favorite because if you have gotten it at IPO, it do nothing but keep going up higher and higher and higher. Now, I've got Malaysia member here with us. Okay, so this is the Mr. DIY of the Singapore market after IPO TTK. Now, let's put the two stocks side by side and take a look. Interesting. Okay, let's put the two stock side by side and compare 啦。係唔係一樣啊？ isn't it the same after IPO 跌跌衝 so it's about the same time some more. Okay, about the same time some more. Okay, so they say everyone right will have someone take a little piece of your hearts away. So Mr. DIY's 缘分 should be Nanofilm lah. Both same. Oh, slow down correction. This fella also slow down correction. Okay, so jokes aside, let's come back to Nano. Okay, let's come back to Nano. So Nano, we are looking at what? We are looking at a consolidation, okay, a pullback, which is normal, guys, which is normal. So those of you who are very fearful are that, oh, Nanofilm coming down, or even better, if you are waiting to buy Nanofilm, good news is instead of buying at 5.3, 5.30, 5.40, you say, wow, too high to buy. 4.70 now, can buy or not? Can buy or not? Depend on what happened to the candles over here. Let me explain to you right now, okay? Within the last 56 minutes, you should have really known a little bit on how to read the candles, but let me complete the story for you. Okay, so this is the end of the downtrend. Okay, the end of the downtrend, come down, right? So this is where it starts to go up. So you need to know what's happening here, whether buyer in control or seller in control. Okay, from here on. So you could see that after this buying, seller came into the stock because it's higher volume than the buying, and you see a black candle. Black candle typically means selling. White candle typically means buying. Okay, so selling, buying with increasing volume. This is very good. So when it pull back on low volume, and it pull back where? Pull back at this downtrend line. Okay, pull back at this downtrend line. This downtrend line is drawn by connecting the high, and the high. And it go to the trend line, downtrend line, and then fail. Fail, never mind. Fail is okay. Why? Because if you can go back up, then all problems solved. So after this point, it come down, we want to see buyer coming back, and we do see here, and then immediately match with seller. But you notice the volume of the selling is always lower than the buying. Okay, always lower than the buying. And today, we have a doji in Japanese candlestick. This is called a doji. So when you see a doji, okay, when you see a doji with high volume, it means the buyer and seller are both not winners right here. It's a draw. So tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If Nanofilm can start to trade up on better volume, okay, that is the clue that tell us that Nanofilm is still bullish. Okay, still bullish. If tomorrow Nanofilm collapse, one ton, more downside to come. Okay, as simple as that, Nanofilm. So take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, this is definitely not very healthy looking. I'll use the word healthy because there is a long upper tail. The only mitigating factor right here is this is at a support. So it is, you can also call it a graveyard doji. Okay, graveyard doji in Japanese candlestick is found at bottom. That means the stock is trying to hammer out a bottom, a low, for it to consolidate and then prepare for the next leg up. Now, why would Nanofilm price goes up? Okay, there is only two reasons. Number one, win contract. Number two, better earnings in May. Okay, better earnings in May. So because of these two reasons, there is a chance Nanofilm can go up. Right? So if you want to buy Nanofilm, you need to do the homework. Go and read the latest earnings. Find out, is it bullish? Okay, do they have a positive prospect, okay, outlook in their business earnings? If there is, then Nanofilm you will know Nanofilm has a reason to go up. Okay, then you can buy in peace. So without knowing that fact, if you try to trade it based on the chart, surely you will feel very scared. I think you have been there before, you will know. Okay, when the stock go against you, you start to fumble. Oh shit, Ming candle reversal, why coming down? Correct or not? Those of you who encounter this before in your trading, give me a like. Give me a like. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about, right? That means you buy, then after that, suddenly instead of going up, the price come down, you then bloody scared. Oh shit. Okay, the only way that you don't feel scared is you know the business, you know the earnings. That will give you the confidence, that will give you the faith, okay, to hang on to the company when it is going against you. Gone are the days where reach stop loss, cut loss, reach stop loss, cut loss. Hey, a person can die of 1,000 paper cuts, you know. So cannot anyhow draw some support line, break, I cut. Break, I cut like hero like that. Wow, I'm very disciplined trader. The book say a trader must be disciplined. Hit stop loss, I cut. But what if your stop loss you draw wrongly? What if it doesn't make sense to cut loss on this stock? I think many of you will have experienced this same experience where after you cut a stock, the share price do what? You tell me. After you cut loss on the stock, what happened to the share price? You tell me. Those of you who experienced it before, you tell me. You tell me. What usually happen? After you cut loss on the stock, what usually happen? Crystal Pay, go up, high lah. Go up, right? Went up, right? Very frustrating, right? Look very silly, am I right? Am I right? Oh, I also went through the same shit. Therefore, I know, wow, if I don't want to lose money unnecessarily and look them bloody stupid, then I want to know the company. What is the company trading? What is the catalyst for the stock to go up? Then when I buy, I have to buy with conviction, guys. Conviction. Okay, so that is for Nanofilm. Next stock, let's take a look. What do I have for you? Next stock. Dun, 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 dun. Sembawang Corp Industry. Oh, sorry. Okay, Sembawang Corp Industry, we leave it for next week. We talk about the glove stock, okay? I know a lot of people gonna hurt by the glove stock, so I want to provide an update for the glove stock. Like as usual, I'm using Supermax Top Glove in Malaysia as a gauge, okay? So what we are looking at right now, okay, is the capitulation of Supermax. So I want to see how does Supermax close today. Okay, very beautiful, guys. Okay, you can see, okay. Now let's don't care that Supermax is a stock in Bursa in Malaysia. What I want you to understand is the chart reading over here. You see this candle followed by this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is bullish, guys. This is bullish. There is a strong return of the buyers on this day, 3rd of March. Then we have a 4 days of trading sideways with lower and lower volume. Can you see? Buyers are still in control. The next candle, be it Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, if we are able to see a strong white candle with high volume come into Supermax, maybe finally for once, okay, the glove stock has a chance to go up. Okay, today Top Glove announced its earnings and it was fantastic as usual lah. Okay, slow down. Okay, the earnings did slow down, but that is within expectation. I think the market already expected. Okay, so that is what you can expect from your UG. Those of you who are still holding on to UG Healthcare. Okay, UG Healthcare. Let's take a look. Can you see the same pattern on UG Healthcare as per Supermax on 3rd of March? And you know why? Because UG Healthcare, Riverstone, both are Malaysia companies. Okay, so you can see, wow, high volume buying comes in. After that, it starts to pull back on lower volume. So if Supermax move, okay, so why I use Supermax? Supermax Top Glove are the top glove manufacturers in the world. In the world, they are global company. They are supplying to a global supply chain. So if the two fella, okay, let's put it this way: if a fund manager comes into the market, okay, if they want to buy gloves, they will go for the brand names, Supermax, Top Glove. So when you see the two counter have very strong interest and the share price going up, UG and Riverstone will have chance. As simple as that. So today, if you are stuck in these two stocks, Okay, if you are stuck in these two stocks, so you will have to monitor what is happening to the Supermax. Okay, so this is the same pattern, so therefore it does have a chance to rally up. If you have access to Supermax, okay, that is one counter that you can trade. Or otherwise, if you are in Singapore, take this chance to get the hell out of the glove stock. Okay, the earnings are not going to be, it's not going to be explosive like in post COVID anymore. It's going to be in a big range. Okay, so stop dreaming. Riverstone, same thing. Okay, same thing. You must understand, before COVID-19, all of them are sleeping stock. This is COVID-19. Okay, so if you never benefit right here because you are not prepared for this opportunity, you better make sure you are prepared for the future opportunity, be it in the semiconductor stock or the glove stock or the shipbuilding stocks. Okay, because this is where most of the easy money will be made. Okay, once in a while there will be one industry that is very strong, so you must latch on to it. Okay, so this is Riverstone for you. Let's take a look. Riverstone, you can't see the same pattern. Okay, you can't see the same pattern. So therefore, I can't have any opinion on Riverstone at all. It is not clear. It is not easy to read. Okay, so one thing I also practice is to look out for, this is one. This is one fine example to show you how it works. Can you see? This is buyer coming in, after that coming down with lower volume, then increase volume as it goes up. So this is the sign we are looking for in Supermax, in UG Healthcare, guys. However, in Riverstone, you do not see it at all. Tak ada. So therefore, I cannot use the same method and apply on Riverstone. Okay, so that is the little update on gloves that I want to update to everybody. Hey, Genting is interesting. Let's take a look at Genting, post-pandemic play. Now, Genting Sing actually reported, because I follow this stock very closely. Okay, I'm a shareholder. Okay, so I spotted their earnings. Okay, they actually make a very tremendous growth in their last quarter, Q4 earnings, but market didn't buy up the share. Okay, so I think they are looking at the wedge subsidy by Heng Swee Keat. Once the government remove, then they will swing into maybe neutral, break even or loss. But the true fact is, their casino business is making a lot of money. A lot of Singaporeans are losing money in the Genting casino. So if you got friends or relatives gambling over there, right, they are losing their pants off, man. The casino revenue is very high. Now, next, post-pandemic play, Genting Singapore and Comfort Delgro are two stocks, okay, for this post-pandemic play as well. Genting Singapore, I think, need no introduction. It is Resort World Sentosa. Okay, it is the casino. So when the pandemic is over, when the vaccination, a lot of people have taken the vaccination, and we see some form of traveling happening, guess what? A lot of people are going to go to this holiday destination. So Genting Singapore is one of them. So I believe their earnings can only get better. And I'm not the only one who say this. Even the analyst report, if you read it, they are also of the same opinion, which is very simple to understand. If you know English, if you pass your Cambridge O-level English good enough, you will be able to understand what they say makes sense. Okay, so therefore, you see, when it has a sell-off after the post-earning, the stock never go lower. It's just trending in a consolidation, waiting for its chance to break out above 90 cents and back above $1. Okay, waiting for the chance only. Now, what is the catalyst? Again, what's the catalyst? Post-pandemic. Okay, post-pandemic, when government say, okay, y'all can go to the casino already. Okay, we are going to open the border to Malaysia. Wow. Then the Johorians will come into the casino because they don't have to pay the $150 entrance fee. Okay, so right now from what I have heard the casino inside is damn bloody crowded already. Okay, so that is Genting Singapore for you. Based on chart wise, there is still nothing much to shout off. Okay, unless we can see a very strong long white candle coming into Genting. Right now we don't have. Okay, it's just like Riverstone. I can't say anything except that it is in a very big trading range. That's all. Also, if you anyhow buy sell, right, you will buy sell until crazy, waste time. Just stay on with stock. If it's not coming down, just stay on with stock. Wait for the good news to come. Also, that is for Genting. I'm waiting for that. The other one stock that just now I saw some of you was talking about it, that is very interesting, is Hanwell. Yeah. Hanwell, yesterday we were talking about it, right? Yeah, never go out, right? Okay, very good. Now, Hanwell registered very strong earnings, okay, but I'm no longer a fan of paper packaging because one of the correct China company, okay, one of the China company is coming to set up shop in Malaysia. So I don't know whether it will impact Hanwell business or not in terms of paper packaging. So they could. My speculation, because they haven't really come in yet, I haven't saw the news yet, but I saw the Malaysia paper packaging company already affected by the news. Let me show you one of them, Muda. Okay, you can see after the news comes, all right, stock sell off. Okay, market talk is, once the Chinese comes in, right, maybe there will be price competition. Okay, more supply in the market, so therefore, 未老先衰. Okay, so this Hanwell, we have to see if the earnings for the next quarter is affected in May. Okay, then we will know whether it can continue the uptrend or not for Hanwell. Okay, so that is that few stocks that I wanted to update you about. Hide up, like special mention PropNex. Now PropNex, weakness comes in again. PropNex weakness comes in again. So this is the 典型的 shooting star. This is, if you go to any Japanese candlestick literature, you will know they call this the shooting star, and they call this the black candle confirmation. Now, what does it mean? It means the prices are going to start to come down soon. Okay, going to come down because of these barriers. Come down soon doesn't mean crash, guys. Doesn't mean crash. Okay. Now, market talk. We all know that the development charge of the Singapore property market has been revised, not advised, revised. So some places has increased the development charge, some places has reduced, and so on. And if you follow the news, this is usually a prelude to cooling measures. The property market is crazy. February transaction number is a lot of transaction. January, February, and despite the minister's warning, people are still buying $1 million HDB in January or in February. Okay, this year, despite they warned that, okay, that they have to come in and then restrict the cooling measures. Okay, so therefore, I think it will affect PropNex if the cooling measure hurts the transaction volume, hurts the price. Then lesser commission for PropNex, and therefore the earnings may drop. So this is something to watch out for. And the earnings actually already starts to flatten. Okay, if you look at the quarterly earnings, right, it starts to flatten. Also, this is something I've been observing in PropNex. Though the share price keep going up, but we can see that it starts to flatten. Maybe for the first Q of 2021, they could still make very good money earnings because I really see a lot of transaction going on in Jan and in Feb. Okay, now one trick I use for this PropNex is I go to their website, their Facebook page, PropNex Facebook page. Okay, and then they always post their monthly top agent. Okay, they post their monthly top agent. So one day you see this is getting lower, right? You know, wow, lesser people get no more than 100,000 comps. Okay, that's one way. The other way is the URA caveats. So you can have this edge prop. They have this list of transaction week on week. So you can track it because I read it every week. So I have a rough sense of the list, how long and how short. So sometimes I need to screw a lot. So the past few weeks, ever since there is this type of cooling measure, people chung to buy property. So February, January, a lot of transactions. So therefore, Q1 earnings for PropNex could still be good, but may have already priced in. Okay, may have already priced in. So because of this black candle, we may see some weakness in the price. Okay, so that is my prognosis on this PropNex. Okay, now if the weekly chart has a shooting star, it's even worse. So this week, if PropNex don't close back up 90 cents, okay, close below 89 cents. Okay, it is a shooting star with high volume, and that is not good, my friends. Okay, that is not good. So it may mean this, it may mean this, and then it may come down lower. But coming down lower, if come down with low volume, then it is an opportunity, okay, for those of us who don't have PropNex. But keep in mind, cooling measure, all these are coming in. And I think someone mentioned Chun Ko mentioned that government may introduce policies on real estate sales commission. Wow, that one comes in, right? Yo, confirm jialat. Okay, confirm it will be bearish for PropNex, so be careful. Okay. Union Gas is one cute company that recently I am studying deeply because I sold my Union Gas. I'm intending to buy back. Okay, waiting for the chart to give me a chance. Okay, this mad rally up. Okay, trigger myself on this long black candle with high volume. Okay, after the market closed on this day, it was announced that 原来 their Totak Drive that gas station they are going to consult a property developer. Is it a property developer? I think so. Okay, on what to do with that property. That's all. I thought it's going to be some contract win, or they're going to sell away one of their their asset, but it was not. Okay, it was just consult for 6 months. So therefore, after that, the market sell down and now went into a slumber. So I want to wait for buyer in control kind of chart like this, guys, like this. Okay, like this, where you can see very meaningful buyer. What is this? So big. Buyer in control kind of charts before I want to set up a trade on Union Gas. Right now, I'll just stay chill and let it swing. Oh, so that is for Union Gas. If Clarence also talk about increase of interest rate is bad for property players. You are right. Okay, good for banks, bad for. Okay, now one thing about increasing interest rate, if I may draw my experience in 2006. Wow, very far, 2006. When interest rate is first increased, guys, there will be a short-term weakness in the stock market because the market will focus on higher interest payment, blah, blah, blah. Then therefore will affect earnings. But the truth is, it is because of the economy too hot. That is why the government need to step in with the interest rate increase. Okay, I'm talking about US. So therefore, it is a representation of the economy is doing very well. So if the sales, okay, can come in very strong, then the stock market will still go up. If you check the chart, okay, let me show you this. Let's talk about DBS. Okay. 解铃人必须系铃人嘛. Let's talk about DBS. Very good representation. If you go to 2006, right, what you realize is 2006 is a time where the Fed is increasing the interest rate. Okay, 2006 to 2007. Okay, it's increasing the interest rate. So whenever they increase interest rate, there will be a sell-off in the market, but subsequently it will always recover and go higher and go higher. Okay, that is because interest rate increase means the economy is doing well. The government is trying to slow it down. Okay, but don't forget in 1999, 1998, 1999, the reason why the dot-com bubble burst, okay, in the first place, why was there a dot-com bubble? Because it was very easy to loan money. Interest rate was very low at that time as well, okay, in their relative term. Okay, so when the economy is doing, inflation is rising, Alan Greenspan starts to increase the interest rate. Okay, quarter after quarter start to increase the interest rate, and that is where the bubble bursts. Okay, that's where the bubble bursts. So that is what we should be expecting as well. Okay, we have to watch Powell. Does he go and suddenly increase the interest rate? If he does that, then prepare for some hardship. Okay, remember, short-term wise, it will come down first, then it will go up, come down, go until interest rate is too high that it starts to affect the earnings of the companies, then 就完蛋了. Okay, so that is it. Right, so the time now is 10:20. I still have got the technology shares, but I don't think I have enough time. So technology shares, we leave it for next week. Now, those of you, okay, who wants to learn more, okay, please stay back. I want to introduce you to a very fantastic place, okay, for you to learn more. Do you want to know where is it, guys? Where can you learn more? Where can you learn more? Okay, if you are interested to learn more, okay, and you want to know where can you learn more about trading, about investment, comment okay. Comment okay. Thank you. Thank you. I see all the okay coming in. Thank you very much. High lah. You are right. That is at Charts Nexus lah. Okay, so let me show you my training program, mentorship program. Okay, so this is my mentorship program. In the mentorship program, you will learn 4 things, guys. You will learn 4 things. Number 1, market screening. How to screen out for stocks to trade. Okay. Second, from the list of stocks, okay, from the market screening, which one to select based on the charts, technical analysis first. Then we evaluate the financial performance of the company, okay, followed by waiting for the right entry requirements to be met before we buy. So you will learn these 4 steps, okay, these 4 steps to trading and investing in the Singapore stock market. Now, as a member in this training, you have access to our mobile app premium features. Okay, now let me show you a sample right here. Okay, so this is me. So I will broadcast any learning opportunity to all the members. Like 5 days ago, we were talking about UMS. Okay, UMS come down, what to expect. And then we have got trading signal as well. Okay, like SIA 5 days ago, it meet our trading volume. Okay, Nanofilm. And then you've got Union Gas, OMG. Okay, now this is very useful for people who are busy with your work. Okay, or you are on the road, you cannot have access to the computer. So it will be very useful for you if I can send you and you can receive this broadcast from me, so that you, if you're in case you're invested in Union Gas, something like this happen, and then you're still happily drinking your Starbucks, enjoying the jazz music, right? You will get a shock when I send you this message. You can quickly log in and react to the stock. Okay, whether you want to buy more or you want to sell. Okay, so this is the broadcast for me to broadcast any great learning opportunities in the market to you. Okay, so that your learning is continuous and never ending. Then we have the Facebook. Okay, this is the Facebook group for the Singapore Traders Club. Under guides, these are all the training videos that I have already uploaded. So all members will have access to these training videos. The first video, chapter 1 video, 1 point something. All these chapter 1 are on software, how to use the software, how to operate the software. Okay, like this software. Okay, this is the financial, this is the health check. Okay, this is the earnings per share and so on. So I will explain to you how to use, how do your pips, okay, calculation for the projection price. Okay, so you will have access to all the tools, and then this is the video to learn for trading techniques. Okay, trading techniques, how to determine this volume trigger, very important. Okay, and then you have got smarter way to buy low. This is for iFast. Okay, this is for iFast, and most of the time, if possible, guys, if possible, try to use this strategy, because it is you get a better price. Okay, when you buy the stock, you get a better price as low as you can. Okay, so I usually I don't like to trade breakout. I like to buy low. So this is a good way to do it. And then this is for you to understand the volume trigger behavior. And this is the advanced breakout trading strategy. Okay, if those of you who wants to learn breakout, this is the advanced breakout strategy. What are the criterias? Okay, requirement that you must see on the chart before you take the breakout trade. It will be explained inside this video. And finally, money management. This one I think it is very important that a lot of people do not understand. Okay, they jump in the market. For example, if they have got 20,000 spare cash, the first thing they come to their mind, hey, I got 20,000 spare cash. Can I buy SIA or not? Or can I buy iFast or not? That is not how it should be done. You should behave like a fund manager. Have you ever seen a fund manager with millions of dollars all go and buy one stock? they will spread out into many stocks, right? So that is what you will learn from chapter 5, 5.1 and 6. You will learn how to position size, how many shares should you buy, and in your portfolio, how many stocks should you hold, which one should you sell, which one should you hold. Okay, this is very important, right? Then the rest, chart pattern, price position, and so on. Sell rule, the advanced way to sell. Right here, if you're not following the red line in the software, then this is the sell rule. Okay, so these are all the videos you can learn. And oh, forgot about the discussion, the daily discussion happening under discussion over here. So every day I will open up a thread like this, then we will talk about the latest happening in the market. Okay, so that you do not miss any potential trading ideas, setups, news. Okay, like Yangzijiang won contract, and then this 5th of March and so on. Okay, and whenever I come live to talk about, let me see, where's my webinar? Whenever I come live for the member training, it will also be here. Okay, let me look for it and show you. Live. Last night I forgot to save. Yeah, last night I forgot to save. There you go. Okay, live. Okay, so I'll come live, then you can just join, just like something like that, what you're doing right now. Okay, now if you are looking for the strategy explanation, do this hacks strategy. Okay, now that Trendmaster V3 strategy, how to use it is explained right here, and you have got a price pullback strategy explained right here, and we have got the principle in trading right here. Okay, 3 posts for you to come and look for it as well. All right, so this is the Facebook exclusive access, and you have access to all our software. This ESP Master that you saw just now that I use, you have access to it, and you can choose 5 stock exchanges, okay, from this list here. So you can apply it to your US trading, to your Hong Kong stock, okay, of your trading KL market, KL stocks. And we have got a new alert service. So for example, just now we were talking about one stock, right? Let's say we're talking about iFast. Okay, iFast. Let me go to the daily chart. Now, daily chart, iFast. If you are interested, okay, to buy iFast at this support level, okay, the support level. Let me remove my red line. This support level, okay, what should you do? Very simple, okay, very simple. This is the support level, the gap support that I talked about, right? So if you want to trade there, just use the horizontal line alerts and you plot the line right there. Okay, sorry, plot the line right there. And you set the expiry date for the line. I want it to monitor this price level until 2nd of April. Okay, so what's going to happen is, okay, you can see under my manage alerts, iFast, this horizontal line crossing up and down, it will monitor for this price. Okay, what price is it? 545. So when iFast trade to 545 within the next 1 month, I will receive an alert to the software. And the alert will also go into my personal Telegram. I can link up my ESP Master software to my Telegram. Then I will receive the Telegram alert in my mobile phone. Okay, so this is the new feature that we have set up so that all the traders who are busy with their work, their profession, will not miss another trade. And also you can set for your stop loss. Okay, once it hit this price, it will send a message to your mobile phone, okay, through the Telegram app. So that is a very, very convenient tool that you must own so that you do not miss another big movement in the stock. Okay, so that is our latest feature right here. And you have got delayed prices as well. I forgot to mention to you. Okay, so you got the hourly chart. Okay, you have got the well, you can see iFast buyer coming in already. Okay, hourly chart, weekly chart, daily chart. But this daily plus will mean that the candle is live. It will move up and down, up and down. The candle is live. So you can, if you are full time at home or sitting at your desk, you can on this platform and leave it on. You will be able to see the latest movement in the stock chart. Okay, so therefore we call it the delayed price feed over here. Okay, so for all these these software features and the member services, let me just recap. I think I talked a lot, you may forget. So for all members, you will receive the mobile app. You have access to the mobile app to receive my daily broadcast. You have access to the Facebook group for the videos and for daily discussion. You have access to the software, so you know how to hunt for the stocks, set the alerts on the Telegram. These are the services that you will receive as a member. So tonight we are offering, okay, talk about testimonial first. So these are some of the testimonial from my members who have joined the program. Okay, so these are what they benefited from. Okay, so usually I read the first two. So today I'm going to read the last two. Okay, so for Kathleen Day, he said Ihwa's method is quite simple and straightforward. His strategic plan revolves around fundamental and technical. Okay, you don't have to juggle with so many indicators, and the best part is his follow through. Yes, my follow through is very strong, guys. Okay, I won't leave it for you to try to swim at the deep end. Okay, I will be there together with you hunting for the next trade. Yihua's method of teaching is simple and easy to follow and mainly financially rewarding. Means what? Means make money lah, 贪lui. Wow. Thank you, Yihua. I have joined several courses, but yours has been the best, Aisha. Thank you very much for the kind words. So let me share with you the results. I almost forgot. Okay, talk so much. You must see the results. Then you know whether is this program suitable for you or not. So I collect all the results from our past exploits right here in this post under results. So not only me, my fellow members also shared theirs. Okay, right here. Right, so this is my PropNex. My PropNex I sold at 76, so make 2006 is the most recent one. And I have my long time ago that UG. Okay, my UG last time I participated in the post-COVID rally, 13,000. Okay, and then I also have Top Glove, Riverstone, Matex is the one I make the most. Okay, because that time Matex really very strong, so I was there. Okay, like I was telling you, when opportunity is in front of you, do you have the knowledge to seize that opportunity? Okay, so this is what's the results that you can expect when you join the program. We are going to look for the opportunity together, guys. Okay, so now tonight you have got two packages to choose from, either the 90 days package or the 365 days package. Okay, so if you are someone who's just new to investment, to trading, and you just want to learn some basic knowledge, okay, and then you're not sure whether you are going to do this forever, you can sign up for the 90 days to learn the knowledge first. Okay, if you are sure after 90 days, then you top up to the 1 year package, which you can save $300. Now, those of you who are already lao jiao in the market, but you keep losing money, cannot make money, okay, join this program. Okay, 365 days. Okay, let me handhold you every single day and let us hunt for the stocks together. Okay, you can see the price, the investment of the program is only $903 for 1 year. For 1 year, imagine how many $900 have you lost in the stock market and you still never learn anything from it. Okay, so this is a good opportunity. 2021, change whatever you are doing, you know it's not working for you, and sign up for this program. 係啦. Okay, so those of you who are going to join us right now, okay, now the thing is the price can never stay so low. It is only because of COVID-19 now we are doing online training. Therefore, you're able to sign up for what was $2,788 at $900. Okay, and we don't even offer 90 days before COVID-19. So right now we move online. Therefore, you are able to join us and learn this method, this software, okay, at a price that is lower than 1,000. So seize this opportunity, guys. Okay, so if you are ready to sign up, click on the sign up now. It will bring you to the sign up form. Okay, and then you fill up your details and go and make the payment through the credit card. Okay, through the credit card. So you can click here as well for the 300 for the 90 days. So it will write 3 months, 90 days. Okay, so for 900 for the 365 days, you click, it will give you the 12 months sign up. Okay, so this is the two package that you can join us tonight. Any question with regards to the training program, how it can help you and whatnot, please post under the comments field. Me and my fellow assistant will help you. Okay. Right? Any question? Okay, we're still around. 2 packages. Okay, I'll teach you how to use this to hunt for the next stock. Nano, iFast, or tech stocks, especially tech stock, they are making a very big comeback today. Today. Okay, run through whole. Just click on the sign up link. Okay, we have posted the sign up link under the comment. We have pinned it up so you can go ahead and click on it to join and sign up. Okay, so that's one. Knowledge is very important, guys. So if you are really, struggling in the stock market, I can share with you. Okay, I can share with you what you are missing and what you have done wrong. Now, I don't have the answer to all the questions in stock investment, but at least I can show for you what works for me. Okay, I can show you what works for me so that hopefully it can help you. Right, people at YouTube, any questions? I'm still around. The good news is the market is heading up. Okay, so looks like all the UMS, the Franken, AEM, all those has got chance tomorrow. Oh, really in trading, don't anyhow cut loss, seriously, don't anyhow cut loss, don't anyhow buy stock. Okay, don't anyhow buy stock. Right, any more questions with regards to the mentorship program? Fire away, fire away. Okay, we have also got contact details that you can contact us through the email or WhatsApp. Okay, you can also reach us through the email or the WhatsApp. Okay, so if there's no more question, guys, I have to go to the Wall Street now. It's shouting for my attention. So I will see you again next Wednesday for those of you who are here tonight. And for members who are here tomorrow, tech stocks, if there's any learning opportunity, I will share. But then you know how to read the chart to tackle those semiconductor stock. They are at very, very attractive level, guys. ISDN, UMS, all that. Okay, so we'll talk more tomorrow for the members. For those of you who are thinking to join, think no more. This is very, very affordable. Remember your losses. Remember the missed opportunities. Okay, so see you. Click on the link to sign up. Thank you. Bye.